Yeah, I think, it's just first day of preseason. Everybody's really excited about that. So the energy was really high. Obviously we're going to make mistakes on the first day, but that's the whole point of preseason, is to make mistakes at the beginning and just keep on improving. And then once we have our first preseason game, then keep improving then. And then at the start of the season, hopefully we're at our best, fit, and ready to go. I think that's what's so special about Wake Forest, is that our expectations are always the highest. We want to win trophies, and I think we have the team to do that. A lot of winning a championship has to do with luck. But you can influence that luck, it's doing the right things, little things, staying healthy, eating right, getting an ice bath after practice, and just making sure you're stretching and doing things correct all the time.
I think the first day was really good. It was really intense and sharp, and I think a lot of people brought a lot of good energy. The freshmen adding in were really excited, I think, and brought a lot of good play and energy, and we were all pretty happy with it. Yeah, it's a lot of the same team. We only lost, Sam Fink, Shane Powell, so we're looking to build a lot of good chemistry moving forward towards the season, and we're always chasing trophies, so we're always going to be looking for wins right off the bat and building a good team base. Bobby's been good. He's been bringing a lot of energy and a lot of focus to every training, to every meeting. We just started today, obviously, but we've already been really focused in every meeting and trying to get our team goals and plan for the whole season. So I think he's bringing a lot of excitement to the grounds.
We've been waiting a long time. Being here in the winter and the spring was exciting, and I told the guys last night, I was excited 7 months ago or 8 months ago when I got here, but there's a difference, right? It's something special to walk out on Spry, and grounds crew, I thank them for getting the field in fantastic shape for the first session. They were up early, had it mowed and ready. So when you walk through those gates, to know the history, the players, the coaches that have been before me and the current team, it's a special excitement and something you can't really explain to people that aren't a part of the Wake Forest family. But from a first session perspective, I think we got what we wanted to get accomplished. Really, nothing really new. Just trying to get guys back into it a little bit, being together. A large group of the guys have been here all summer working hard. So we didn't really have to mold a group together. They've done a really good job and taken ownership of that in the leadership group, but just really getting them back working hard. And I think when we just talked at the end of the session, how do we want to rate this session? It's a pretty good session from an intensity perspective. I thought it was a really high tempo, almost sometimes extremely fast, where we forced ourselves into bad situations. But as a coaching staff, that's really what you want to see. You want to see their excitement matching yours. And I think that's what we got accomplished today. I think we're not gonna be too high or too low after the first session. I think we got a lot of work to do, but we got a lot of pieces to put together to make a pretty intriguing puzzle. Well, we got a good group. A collective group. I think myself and the staff, we have a challenge to try to put the right guys in the right places for their individual success, but more importantly, the overall team success. The goals at Wake Forest don't change. We want to win championships, and I know we talk about it a lot, but there's a lot of steps that you have to take in order to win a championship, and I think the guys started taking some of those steps this summer. Being a committed group and guys really going after it. I think the overall fitness level today was quite good, where we were able to keep a high level intensity up for a little bit of time. But the goals don't change. They're extremely high and lofty goals, but I don't think any of us would be here if we didn't want it any other way. But we also know that today is a first step. The summer was a step. The winter and the spring was a step, and there's a lot of steps you have to take to get there, and we got a lot of improvement. But we have a lot of pieces, as we said earlier, to try to put one of those championship teams together.